Hello all, welcome to my channel. This is Luca Lomi, also known as Luca the Lightworker. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, I'm glad to see you again. Heidi ho. I'm here to do your tarot reading for today. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Alrighty, so I did do a quick pre-poll, and the energy was essentially there's something having to do with some kind of online dating situation. You may be dating at this time, you may be frequenting dating apps, or maybe just social media in general. There's something surrounding something being a false alarm. So maybe someone was under the impression that you were connected to someone pertaining to some kind of digital romance, and apparently this is not the case. There was some kind of drama surrounding some kind of online dating. This may have caused some kind of setback for you, but you know, maybe you were dating casually and you thought that you came across someone that you could, you know, really see yourself with, connect with, but that person was not actually a good fit for you, and you may be getting back out there. And I'm also getting like catfish vibes. So someone may have been trying to attach themselves to you online in some way. Even if it's not dating, it does have something to do with online, and something about that is false, and somebody may be going through some kind of karma. Someone may have rebounded with a catfish. It's possible for that too. This may be you or someone else who's in your energy, but we're going to dive in and find out what this is. So all right, so tell me about this swipe right energy. What is this swipe right energy, Spirit? Okay, so we have ego. Her ego getting in the way of relationships. So someone may have been interested in you online. This could have been online dating or social media. You may know this person in real life, you may not, but this independent, it was 2:22 on the clock. This individual may have felt a way about you online. So maybe you came across someone who was operating out of their ego that you met on online dating. So there was something about, maybe due to the fact that they met you online, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like I was watching something statistically it was talking about statistics surrounding where and how you meet someone and how that correlates to your level of satisfaction with that individual. And there was a vast difference, and it was skewed positively if you met someone in the wild. So if you met them through friends, family, in a work setting or something along those lines, that it was a much higher probability that you would report that you were satisfied with that person. Versus if you meet someone online, statistically, it does show that individuals who you meet through online dating, you tend to be less satisfied with that individual, because there's the FOMO aspect of it. Like, oh, if I keep swiping, maybe I'm going to find someone that checks 30 of my boxes and not just 25. That kind of vibe. So you may have decided to ignore someone, and this may have hurt someone. Someone's ego may have been bruised from some kind of online interaction that you had with them. Someone may have been screenshotting proof of something that you did to them online, or they may have been presenting screenshot proof of some kind of romance online. This person may have been doing this out of their ego, trying to prove that you guys were connected through some kind of online dating or through social media. 4:44 on the clock. But this was a waste of time, them doing this. I don't know if this was like clout chasing or something along those lines, but this person is stuck because them trying to get evidence. Also, this could be that someone was trying to maybe even prove that you were cheating or something like that on someone. They may have been trying to prove that you were cheating, prove that you were online dating, but they weren't able to get any evidence. That's weird. Okay. or evidence that you were connected to someone. Even if it's not online dating, they needed to prove that you had some kind of relationship with someone online. Some kind of connection to someone was significant. They needed evidence of this. Tell me about the false alarm. So someone being irritated by you, or you being irritated or irritating, that was a false alarm. So there was a whole bunch of drama surrounding some kind of online screenshots of online something that happened online. People were panicking for no reason, overreacting about some kind of interaction that happened online. This may have something to do with a boss daddy. This may be you or someone else that's in your energy. Tell me more. Someone may be running, or you may have run away from some kind of false alarm. Someone may have been abusing divination to try to get more information on you, or this may have been what they said that you were doing. So maybe someone... Okay, so they could have also said that you were abusing divination. That's possible. So maybe they thought that you were trying to get readings on them. So someone may have said that you were like dark or something like that, and that you were like getting like online stalker vibes. Somebody may have been trying to paint you as some kind of online stalker, or that you were like lurking on someone. Okay, so there's some legal issues surrounding some screenshots that were a waste of time. Or there's somebody who was abusing divination who's now trying to run. This person may have been targeting you because your light irritates their demon. So somebody may have been targeting you, possibly even someone who is in the divination community. They may be facing legal issues. Tell me about this bounce back. Okay. So we have creativity steals your work, steals your idea, or copies your work, steals your ideas, duplicates, and feeds off of you. And then we have moving. So somebody, well, this will be unique to like the tarot community, but say for instance, you are a content creator and you specifically do tarot reading. Someone may have been ripping off your tarot videos or content. Somebody was stealing your content. You may be recovering from somebody stealing your content. Maybe by moving, or somebody has to move or something along those lines. Somebody may have moved who was stealing your content. Somebody who was always partying was stealing your content. This person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. So I'm not sure how you know this person, but maybe this is somebody that you met through online dating, like an online dating app. Someone you met through an online dating app may have been stealing your content. That's specific. They may be reflecting at this time. What's this payback? Okay. So we have haunted. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, and side effects. Your ancestors might be haunting this person. They're getting karma for stealing your work. They violated spiritual laws. They violated you spiritually. They're getting karma for stealing the content. It's really bizarre. So somebody possibly that you met through online dating was stealing your content. Tell me more. It's 10:44 on the clock. So they're also getting karma because they were cock blocking you. And hawks may be of significance. So the other part that I'm getting is, this is specific. Somebody may have been shadow banning you and stealing your content. So they wanted to make sure that you were not visible while they were stealing your content. So no one would ever see who the original was. They needed to put out your content and make sure that nobody saw you. So you are like a ghost figure. So maybe somebody was claiming that you guys were in a couple and that's why they had access to your content, why they were putting your content out. They may have been saying that you guys were in a relationship and that's why they were putting out this content that belongs to you. Somebody may have been trying to prove that they were in a relationship with you for why they were putting out your content. Oh, that's weird. Tell me more. Oh, that shot out. So bankrupt shot out, and this came out in the reverse. So this person may have also been sending you money blockages. So they were blocking your content, possibly making money off of you. And this is actually going back into their energy. Ugh. You never know who you're meeting online, it seems. This is weird. What's this rebound? Okay, so more of the karma. This person may be dealing with child services issues for stealing your content. So, monitoring spirit. This person was a monitoring spirit in your life. Yeah. So they may be having issues with CPS. Maybe the person that they rebounded with might be dealing with some CPS issues. You've chosen to move on from this individual. One of the consequences is a problem surrounding CPS. Anything else? You're going to be traveling or you get to just move on. So this moving on may surround traveling, may surround moving. You might be relocating soon. Somewhere warm where you're going to be taking a lot of pictures, wearing sandals, journaling, being comfy. Somewhere where you might wear a wide-brimmed hat. This person is researching you, trying to figure out what your next move is. Weird. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else that we need to know, Spirit? Tell me more about this person. All right. So this person, you may have turned your back on this person. You may see this individual as disloyal. They burnt a bridge with you and they decided to steal your content. And if this isn't content, then this person may have just been stealing from you in general. They may have stolen money from you in some way. If it's not that, this individual is a psychopath or they're being seen as a psychopath. They are abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. This person may have had you feeling really burdened and exhausted. If this individual was causing you to be shadow banned, they may have been causing issues surrounding your career and business opportunities and you having a successful channel or whatever. This individual may be in this feeling now because if they can't steal your content, there is no draw to them because you're the star of the show, is what I'm getting. There are consequences surrounding the choices that they made. They may have tried to mix the signals about why they had access to your content, why they were posting your content. This person may have been causing delays or procrastinating. Could barely get that out. So they may be stuttering at this time. Somebody's trying to get clarity on why they were putting out your content, how they had access to your content. Someone may even be asking this individual to reach out to you to confirm that they had permission to post your content. You may not be talking to this person. They may have been trying to find screenshots or maybe even manufacture screenshots that they're facing legal issues. So this definitely has something to do with that. Alrighty, ran out of storage. So yeah, this person may have been trying to create delays when it came to some kind of legal issue. surrounding stealing your content, possibly impersonating you or something along those lines, pertaining to your money or monies that may have been made for your work, something that they were stealing that you do for work. What else? You may be a feminine energy, someone who is gentle and nurturing that this individual was stealing from. They may have been trying to cause delays for you. They may have been working with karmic third parties to cause delays for you because they were stealing from you. This is somebody who was in their ego because you didn't want to date them. You're going to be relaxing, getting away, and having fun. You may be going on vacation soon, so travel is significant. This person may owe you money. This individual is paranoid. They are cautious, insecure, and guarded. They may be worried about you suing them if you find this out, or when this information comes to you. They're paranoid about you suing them, so they may be also trying to get away. You may have taken some time to get back out in nature, slow down to kind of try to put the pieces together about what's been going on, maybe why someone's been acting weird, or, you know, what's really been going on in a situation. You may have been getting answers to those questions after doing some self-reflection. You may have had an epiphany that somebody was stealing from you. Yeah. So this is wishful thinking that this person is going to be able to escape. They're not going to be able to pretend like they had permission to use your content. This was a gamble. This person may frequent strip clubs. This person decided to take a chance on stealing from you, stealing your work in some way. They may have even thought that you would give them a second chance. Even, maybe they wanted to come back into your energy. So even if this isn't someone that you met online, this could be just somebody that you dated or something along those lines, somebody from your past, maybe that you are friends with on social media or something like that. But it was wishful thinking that they were going to be able to come back into your life. They may have wanted to reconnect with you to try to maybe butter you up as to what they had been doing to you behind your back. This person was stealing your content out of envy. This person was resentful and competitive towards you. They were discontent with their own lives, so it gave them joy to be able to steal from you and block you. If you are a content creator, this individual may have been having your content shadow banned. Yeah, this person may want to apologize for being arrogant and taking rash action against you. This may even be somebody that you classed as family, or this could be an actual family member that did this to you. Or there may have been multiple individuals involved with this. So family, lover, friend, coworker, could be any of those or a combination of them. Something is happening in the energy today. This person may be getting caught up today. Something is stuck. Something is frozen. They've hit a dead end today. This may be a bank account that's frozen as of today, if you are getting paid online. You're following your dreams. You may have made a decision today to follow your dreams, that regardless of, if somebody's trying to stop or block you, that you're going to continue to move towards your dreams, what you're passionate about. And it doesn't matter whether or not anybody supports you or believes in you, because you believe in yourself. There are endless possibilities for you, and you know that. Anything else? Yes, you're going to find happiness, joy, and healing in this situation. This is all going to work out for you. There's nothing that you need to worry about. The powers that be have already ordained that this is going to pan out for you. I'm getting that it's known that this person was stealing from you, whether this is money, content, work, whatever it is, but this has already been exposed, especially getting this today energy and stuck and dead end and frozen. So this definitely feels like it has to do with money. Somebody's account, maybe being blocked because of what they did. They may have disabled this person's social media account or whatever account they were using to steal your content. All right, let's see. Final advice or messages. All right, so we have spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. You are carrying the torch for your ancestors. They are very proud of you that you have gone out on a limb and you have decided to follow your dreams. The life that you live or the life that you are building is the life that they always dreamed that they could have. And they're supporting you to make sure that you can have that life because you are moving towards it. And they're going to remove any obstacles that may be preventing you from having the life that you're trying to build. All right, so we have you need to defend yourself. And what I'm getting from that is your spirit team just wants you to know that they are with you every step of the way. They're in the background. They are supporting you. They are always with you, and you should never feel alone. The month of October may be of significance. You may be getting word of something pertaining to October. Something may have transpired in the past October. This may be someone's birth month that's involved in this situation, you or someone else. Alrighty, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Yeah, so your ancestors are here with you. The Most High, the universe, everything, everyone, every energy is conspiring to support you and your goals and your vision, your dreams. You're going to have victory. B is for victory in some endeavor. And this is what I'm getting from this is whatever it is that you want. And this looks a lot like Aries, doesn't it? So something may have happened in Aries season. So like March and April may be of significance. There may be some discord among friends or family because you're having some kind of victory surrounding this situation. Yeah. And then we have the Ram. So yeah, definitely getting that Aries is of significance. So once again, Aries may be of significance, Aries season. So this may be the person, you or someone else, aggressive, stubborn individual, or this can even be an ancestor. I'm hearing bulldozing. That's bulldozing through the obstacles to make sure that you get what you need. So no worries. You are supported 100% in your endeavors. Alrighty, well, that was your reading, and I hope that resonates. And if it does, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and feel free to donate. The link is in the description box. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.